Integrating what we love about the TV watching experience, as well as all of, the new technology that's always and constantly changing, all in the TV that you're getting here. So unlike others where you had to have something separate in order to get those apps for the streaming services that you want.
Yeah. And this will continue. They actually told me something real beautiful, right?
When you're not watching the TV, you've got art.
You've got art.
Yeah.
And this can be changed. Now, full disclosure, there's free art that comes with it, and it's constantly changing every month. But I did this on my own. Samsung didn't give me
that big TV experience, but when you're not watching it, it is that big black thing on the wall.
Yeah, it's
so
a
now
void.
You've got art.
Yeah.
All right, so where should we go next? Because I know a lot of people are making their decision about sizing.
Yeah, so as far as sizing, I mean, this is just my personal opinion and talking to the folks at Samsung. The 43 truly is the everywhere TV. If you don't know where you're going to put this, you're like, this deal is killer. I just want to grab one and I'll decide if it's going to go in the living room, the kitchen, whatever it might be. That's fine. As you work your way up, Leah, these seem to be the sweet spot each time we show Samsung for it. One last thing I'll say about the size for those of you at home asking, how much room do I need between where it's mounted on the wall and where I'm going to put the couch or the chair or whatever it might be? It's a very simple equation. Just put a decimal point between here. 75 inches is 7.5 feet. 65 inches, 6.5 feet.
Okay.
85 inches, 8.5 feet. I marked it somewhere on the floor last night.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Here it is.
There's 7.5 feet.
Okay.
So the couch could be this close.
Okay.
The whole idea is your peripheral vision is like a 40-degree angle. So you don't want to have to go like this to look at the 85 or the 75. But at the same time, you don't want to be so far back that you're looking at all that dead space up there.
Right. I will, just a couple of points to keep in mind. One, we have the lowest price we've found from the #1 television brand globally, which is Samsung, and not just this year,
19.
for the 19th year.
Yeah.
So, and that's important when I was saying, like, for a lot of people, they're all going to pile in the car today, or they're going to get in the truck and they're going to head down to the big box store looking for deals. Like, it's Labor Day. We know people are the size that works in your house. Now, if 55 is what you need, and by the way, the 55-inch, the price is $429.98. That's an $86 easy pay, Brett. That's our most limited. We have fewer than 400 to go around for the day in that 55-inch size. And so we know that, as you said, that's a sweet spot for a lot of people.
These two are usually the most popular.
And then that 65-inch, remember, that's going to be $529.98. We only have 500 of those for the day. We have the lowest price for this Samsung TV that we have found. And this is our ultimate Labor Day deal. And it's the TV that delivers all of the things that you want, all those smart functions, because that's where technology is now. And this incredible picture that we're seeing, as well as great sound.
Yeah, and for those of you going, well, I could go to the store and I could probably get a newer model. No, because these were just released in spring. So this is the newest version of this line for Samsung. The other thing I wanted to point out is that because we're taking care of the shipping for you, try to stick a 75-inch TV in your car. We were kind of joking, kind of serious last night about, I mean, how many times have you driven through a mall parking lot and you see a family trying to take a TV and stick it in like a sedan or even like, like a hatchback, whatever it might be. They're not made to be taken out of the box in the parking lot and shoved in there. They're fragile pieces of equipment, and we will bring it right to your house so you don't have to deal with any of that. I also want to say real quick, this is just a personal preference thing. If you're doing the 85 or the 75, get yourself a mount and put it on the wall and make it the piece of art that it is.
It can be up to $120 that you're saving. You take that and I'm going to go ahead and get it mounted.
Yeah,
so do it.
Yeah.
I'll quickly take everyone through the colors, through the sizes again.
Yep.
And then we're going to talk more about, specifics. But the thing to understand is this is the newest version of the Q7X technology from Samsung. This is the 2025 version for you. So you're getting the newest, latest version at the lowest price we've found from the #1 best-selling television brand globally, 19 years running. It's interesting because, I have Samsung TVs in my home as well as others, and this is the one that we're watching most because this is the best. So you've got a 43-inch, and that's if you're not sure, or if you're bedroom TV, maybe college dorm, kids going off to school. That 43-inch